At the moment as I speak. So today I'm going to get an interview from an Israeli citizen who will give me an update. Right now I've not taken my own COVID-19. Yes, Israel government is aggressively vaccinating the populations in Israel. Underline the word aggressively. I didn't mean that they are forcefully vaccinating people. I mean they are like pushing that it's a necessity that everybody must get vaccinated. Remember, everybody is panicking. At this moment, about 30% of the Israeli population has been vaccinated at the moment, and everybody is waiting patiently to see who is still alive. And I believe by the time it's end of February, a lot of people will have been vaccinated between February and March. As somebody like me, I've been waiting patiently to hear how many people have been dead for being vaccinated. But right now, I'm ready to go and vaccinate. By the way, if this is your first time, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I keep bringing you quality videos. This is my cards, insurance cards. I will go get vaccinated in the next 3 weeks. Thank you, and keep watching my video. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my dad, Ken Winger, bought me a camera. My camera is still on transit. I want to appreciate you, Dad. Just a little bit of appreciation yet. The camera is in Dubai right now. It's still in Dubai. Probably I'm going to get the camera next week. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Your son loves you. Say me hi to my brothers and my mom.
Book is on live.
Yeah.
Thank you, Solomon, for coming to my office.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm very happy that you watch the videos and you want to say something to the people because you get the message. So you came over here to discuss a very important issue that many people are having on a daily basis.
Yeah, Yossi, you are doing great. I watch you on Facebook all the time. You're trying to help the communities. You're trying to help the foreign communities, you know. And first of all, I have 2 questions. That is why I'm here. A lot of people want to go back to Africa, you know, and they don't know how to get the ticket. I have somebody that bought the ticket already, and he's stopped right now. And I saw all your videos that people come to you and you get the free ticket from the immigration. That's the Israel government to go back to whichever country they come from. So please, can you quickly analyze?
I'll tell you, the immigration authority gives incentive for people that are not legal to leave Israel. If you come in by airplane, or if you come in by through the walking through Egypt. Some African people came in from like Sudanese and Eritrea. All these people, they came in. So the government is saying, anytime you want to go back home during your process, where you're legal or not legal, come to us, and we have money set aside for the people to pay for their ticket. Some people also, African people that come asylum by the border, they walk through the borders, they get also $3,500 cash. On the plane, the immigration authority sends one of their agents, one of their boys, and he comes and he gives them cash in the airport to make sure that they go home.
You own this office. You are trying to help the communities. Now I know when you go to the immigration, they give you ticket for free. By the people coming to your office, how much do you charge?
I'll tell you something. The immigration authority has office in Bnei Brak for voluntary exit. I'm in connection with them for a long time because I'm helping people to go. HaKeren doesn't charge money to connect you together with the immigration to go.
Wow.
Since the immigration built a good trust with me, and they came to my office many times to see what we do, and they said, you know what, Yossi, this is our internal WhatsApp number, okay, for the group. If you have anybody that wants to leave, just help him upload his passport and just make like declaration that I declare that I want to leave Israel, and they get you the ticket within half an hour sometimes. And if I don't charge money for that, because it's, what am I doing? I'm doing something that it doesn't even take too much time. It's very fast, and we're able to bring this success to the people, that the service that they want. Not everything we need to charge. A lot of things that we have more activity, and I need to have the office and the staff working on it, so I don't charge. But a guy that wants to go back to his country, he has no money, he's sitting in a friend's apartment, well, what can I charge him? Should I charge him money for that? It's a service. Sometimes, what's very important, sometimes these people that want to leave, they have money left in the previous employer, they have a legal case going on, and this is something more that we need to be involved to help them collect the money before they go home. So we have a good system with the lawyers. They taught us how to explain to people that if you have money, you can get the early testimony in the court, and we make a court date within 10 days. It's something, and the immigration authority helps us also with that. So really, we don't charge, as you said, I don't charge any money to help people to send a message to the immigration to tell him that he wants to go home. And they will communicate directly with the person that wants to go, and they will give him the ticket immediately.
Okay. Hennessy.
Hennessy is good. So good. This lady, she spent a lot of money on this, I know, because she really appreciates.
This is Hennessy.
Yeah. She really appreciates what we did for her. Hello. כן, גברת. כן. מה?
אני אמרתי בשביל הביטוח אח שלי בא, הוא שמה.
כן, אני ראיתי, לחיים.
הוא אומרת שהוא קצת ממהרת, אתה יכול לעשות?
כן, אולי הוא ילך, אני אביא לו את זה ביום ראשון. אני לא יודע אם אני יכול להביא לו עכשיו.
למה?
בגלל שהמזכירה כבר הלכה הביתה, בוא נראה.
This is my guy, they enjoy
אתה
it.
לא אמרת קודם,
See
אני
what
אמרתי
they
לך
take.
שהוא עוד שעה.
The console
אתה אמרת
spirit.
ביום ראשון בא.
לא, אין בעיה, אני יכול להביא לו את זה
Anyway.
נראה מה. אני לא ידעתי שהיא הלכה הביתה.
Go and take vaccine.
הוא עוד פעם לא
That's all I gotta say. Go take vaccine. It's an opportunity for us to like taking vaccine
אני
in
אשים לו
Israel.
את זה בוואטסאפ יום
That's the
ראשון.
reason why I came here for an interview, so that the majority of the African people will know that it's very important to take vaccine, you know. And like you said now, that the mayor of Tel Aviv says the vaccine is going to be free for the communities of refugees, you know. And also, if you want to buy a ticket, you want to go back home, and you know, because the immigration are closed right now, you can easily come here for your free ticket, and he's not going to charge you any money. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. Now, I come to realize that we don't charge people money.
For this
specific
no
service, you
money,
don't charge
it's
people
free.
money.
Yeah.
And anybody that, if they are owing you money, you can go, but they can rest assured to trust you, that when the money is ready, you are going to transfer the money to them in whichever country they are.
This week, I have one lady from Ukraine that she won by the lawyers 90,000 shekels, but she doesn't have bank account in Ukraine.
Wow.
She told me, Yossi, I trust the lawyers. I keep the money by the lawyers. I will go to Ukraine. I will open up the bank account. I will send you the account. Today I got her details, her bank details, and the money will be sent immediately to her. We have people like that from all over the world. One lady, a Nigerian lady, she went home about 2 months ago, and she has a payment plan from the previous employer that he owed her a lot of money, and he gave her like a payment plan of 1,000 shekels. her share of the money, whatever the lawyer deducted from the agreement that she has with him. The balance she gets into her account through these money transfer companies that we work with. Today we're working with a GMT company, very strong company, and they do the transfers immediately, and the person gets the money. In the end of the day, you need to understand something. Labor law is very important because there is a very high success rate. 90% of the cases, 99% of the cases from labor law, if your employer owes you money and you have a certain amount of proof, not too much, just some, it's better to have a lot, but whatever proof that you have, we can open up a case, you can come give one testimony, the lawyers, they know how to wrap this up in 24 hours, you can have already papers being served to the other side, to the person that you're trying to take the money from. So there is very, very strong opportunity in this little, time frame. We need to work very, very quick. There's a small investment of the employee that he needs to pay a court fee, a percentage of that money, which it doesn't come out a lot. Sometimes if the case is big, so he pays more. If the case is small, so he pays less. And he doesn't pay extra money than anybody else would come in and make the calculation, or he will pay the same like everybody else. So it's a very good advantage for people that say, you know what, I'm sitting over here in Israel, COVID is so hard, and there's not work. People that used to clean by people's houses, there's no work. Hotels, there's no work. Restaurants, there's no work. 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you're paying rent, you need to buy food. I see the people coming, they're suffering.
Yossi, I have one question for you. I have 1 minute. Right now, I want to ask you, when is the vaccine? And when is the foreign community start taking vaccine? Me, I have my insurance card. I know if you don't have insurance card, you are not going to take vaccine.
Right.
And right now, I'm waiting for people who are going to, let me tell you the truth. I'm waiting for how many people will survive between now and end of February, then before I take my vaccine.
So I'm
afraid to take vaccine.
I want to tell you something, everybody, okay? This is a very important issue, because vaccine is something that I say you must take, everybody, and I am an example of that. I took the vaccine, the first one. More than 4 million people already in Israel are vaccinated. More than 2 million people already vaccinated already the second time. Brothers and sisters, Israel is opening up their borders in this summer. It's gonna be the best summer I believe Israel ever had in the history. I foresee that there's gonna be major prosperity in Israel because of this vaccine. I see that it's amazing that everybody is doing what needs to do, and all the African people, you have free vaccination getting in the municipality of Tel Aviv. The Huldai, the mayor of Tel Aviv, said that he's giving free vaccine for asylum seekers. But it's very important to have medical insurance. Very important. Medical insurance is a must.
So no insurance, no vaccine. Wow.
I don't know regarding that, because maybe